faithful at the Bernabeu tonight. Duncan McMath joins me to commentate this game. Duncan, you'd expect Las Palmas want a bit of a hiding to nothing here.
Yeah, I think it's quite likely that they're going to get tonked by Real Madrid. It's a great opportunity. Minutes and 39 shots on goal. And it's against the Las Palmas side who've lost their last 6. They've conceded 18 goals in that time. That's an average of 3.
3-1 to Deportivo, having hammered them in Riazor just a few days before that in the Copa del Rey. They lost 3-1, and Jonathan Vieira out injured. Nacho replaces the injured Varane, and Asensio in for Luka Modric, who starts on the bench today. Madrid all in white. Unión Deportiva in their Brazil-influenced yellow and blue.
Scored goals wherever he's played. I think it's really surprising he's not in the starting.
That's a poor loss. Ronaldo setting it through for Benzema. Benzema, and he fails. It was good work, I think, from Lemos behind him. In the end, it's a save from Lithuania. Not the kind of start Benzema wanted. He beats the offside trap played on by Lemos. It's not Lemos, in fact. It's Pedro Bigas who leaves it for Isco. Marcelo returns it to the Andalusian, gets to the byline, centres, and it's Asensio.
Again, and Real Madrid didn't really get close. They didn't really look like they were going to get back into that game.
More pressure on Vallejo. It was Alquilani sending the ball forward. Cayeri couldn't quite bring it under.
Posed, did exactly what he had to do, put the ball out of danger.
Vitolo gets away from Ramos, and it's hoiked away by Vallejo after Casilla couldn't hold it. The flag was up, but Las Palmas showing that they're not just here to make up the numbers. In fact, it was a throw. The move was. Isco makes the run. Instead, he plays it back to Ramos. Ramos drives it in low and hard towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo hitting the side netting, and that was quite an interesting incident as the ball came in.
It was a great strike from Ronaldo. Got a lot behind it.
Palmas. It's a decent run too. Flag up for offside.
Oh, wrong pass for me.
Yeah, to me, I agree. Chimo laying it off, and Chimo once again storming forward and being involved in Las Palmas' attack. But watching the run in, the steely look in his eyes. Cristiano Ronaldo straight into the wall. Well, Ronaldo's screaming for it on the far post. Instead, it's Cruz. Cruz finds Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot, dummies, gets it on the left foot, tries to curl one. It clips the outside of the post. Brilliant football there from both sides. And Ronaldo going the closest he's come for some time to getting it. Gets away from his first man, lays it off to Marcelo. Marcelo's cross. Lemos got a touch to it, falls to Nacho. Brilliant attempt from... looking for Ramos. Comes down to Asensio, always going up. About 12 rows up behind the goal. Well, he's had one to get his eye in. A sighter. Here's his second opportunity. Straight into the wall again. Marcelo again. The cross is a good one. Ronaldo up. Got a good contact with that header as he fell to his left. But it was straight at Raul Lithuania.
Really good move. Great cross from Marcelo. It's a good header as well.
And Bigas does send it long under pressure. Only as far as Marcelo. And he blasts one, and he blasts it wide.
Well, we've seen Marcelo score plenty of goals from that kind of position. Chasing down the ball and smash.
Getting away from the first man. Picks out Asensio. Asensio's cross. Benzema! And Lemos hoiks away. The danger isn't quite over yet. It is. His face giving nothing away. Asensio's corner, headed clear and into the back of the net by Casemiro. Nobody got it in the centre. They're lurking about a metre or so beyond the far post was Casemiro. The corner whipped in by Asensio, and Real Madrid break the deadlock with 4.5 minutes to go until the break. It's Casemiro's second Liga goal of the season, and boy has he done his manager a favour there.
Interesting, the reaction. He barely celebrates. Casemiro, a clenched fist, but he barely celebrates. It's a really good header.
A flick on from Nacho. No, it comes off the defender. It comes off Cagliari, in fact.
But it's such a clever header from Casemiro. He puts it beyond the goalkeeper and puts it inside the far post. Very, very deliberate, very, very well positioned. Didn't need too much power, just needed the perfect direction, and that's what Casemiro found.
To Aquilani to take it, floating it in towards the penalty area. Found ahead of Cagliari, who was offside but not too far away.
Plenty of warning shots.
Well, it's very, very close. He did really well to get it. 55-45 will get it right. Minutes 9 seconds. It's half-time. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid. A Unión Deportiva Las Palmas defender. And it found the head of Casemiro, who played it to score in the first 5 minutes or so. Then the floodgates could really open. Now Marcelo with a chance of crossing. And somehow, between Ramos and Lemos, this is where the second storm perhaps begins, as Cruz puts it in towards the head of Ramos. What a strike from Marco Asensio! He's back, no doubt about that. What an absolute rocket! Ramos was up for the header after Cruz had put the free kick in. It got cleared 10-15 yards out of the Las Palmas box. Asensio did not think twice. You will not see a better struck shot for the whole of the season, Duncan McMahon.
Well, Simon, you were talking about weathering the Real Madrid storm. There's absolutely no way to weather that one. That is a thunderbolt right into the top corner. No stopping it. You can't hit a ball sweeter than this. Watch this strike. He absolutely thwacks it into the top corner.
To give him his due, he does well, really, Lithuanian. He gets the ball miles out of the area, but look at that. And I'll tell you what, if Chimo Navarro gets his head behind that, he loses his head. Duncan and Zinedine Zidane, despite the rather lukewarm applause he gives, this will be absolutely delighted.
I was just thinking, God, I can't wait to see that goal again, and luckily the director's put it back on for us.
I've got the impression we're going to be seeing that goal quite a lot.
He's looked really composed, and on that occasion just showing how well he reads the play. Read it absolutely perfectly, and talking about absolutely
fancy seeing this one again, Duncan?
Yeah.
Woof.
And I think for the Spanish national team, he's that talented.
Well, he's on the ball again. He drives it in low and hard. It comes off left way by Mitchell Macedo. Only as far as Asensio. Now Marcelo. Isco, a little dink over the top to Marcelo. Fantasy football now from Real Madrid, Duncan.
Well, they're really enjoying themselves, and I tell you what, a goal like that doesn't half lift the team. Lifts the fans, lifts...
Once more, first time to Cruz. Still going to try a shot here, Toni Kroos. Whoa! And what a save from Lithuanian. I'm sure that one was curling in the air because it seemed to have Lithuanian totally wrong-footed. You could tell he was going to shoot. See how that ball, it was like a banana floating away to the left hand of the keeper who changed. Chase back for Vallejo. Oh, well, that's not good communication from
Marcelo. A foul on Marcelo. It should have been a free kick. Brilliant defending, though, by Sergio Ramos.
Here's Ronaldo. Oh, he really had a go for the top corner there. Anything you can do at Marco Asensio, I can do better. That was maybe going through his mind. That was a well-struck one with all the intention in the world from Cristiano Ronaldo. But it's not quite his season so far. And what an attempt that was.
Good position.
Lovely combination play between Ronaldo and Asensio. Ronaldo puts the ball in for Isco. Counter-attacking, lovely counter, lovely combination down the right, the sweeping cross, absolutely perfect for Isco, who didn't even have to adjust a single step he made on the sprint into the 6-yard box. 3-0.
Trademark Real Madrid. Brilliant counter-attack. Just usually it would be Cristiano Ronaldo in the middle tucking it away. On this occasion it was Ronaldo out on the right who puts in the perfect cross. It's a really nice pass as well from Asensio, just releases it at the perfect moment, and the cross from Ronaldo couldn't be any better. Ideal placement, ideal weight, and it's an easy one for Isco just to slot home with his left foot. Great goal.
Well, Ronaldo turns away and doesn't join in the celebrations. We're used to seeing that, but to be quite honest, I'm sure finally finds Nacho. Back to Llorente, who has a go. Not too far away.
No, and a good decision. Didn't have...
Llorente storms through his Ronaldo's chance. And he can't hit the target. He couldn't quite get it out from under his feet there. There's a little wry smile on Ronaldo's face. And, well, the Bernabeu applauding him. And, you know, if you've got Cristiano Ronaldo, who's done so much for this club, you've got to get behind him because he's...
A few times, usually he'd bury those, but you know if he's getting the chances, sooner or later they're going to start going in.
Dani Ceballos thought about shooting, lays it off for Nacho. It was just stretching a little bit there, and in the end it's turned over for a corner by Chimo Navarro.
Really?
Cut back. Ramos, who took a deflection. It's knocked onto the bar by Lithuanian. Tremendous save in the end, and the chance for a break for Las Palmas. And that one's going to fall. Here's Vitola, the flag's down. Surely. Bursting through the middle. Here's an opportunity for Hernan, and it's headed clear. And I think in the end has given a throw to Las Palmas. We still can't see Ronaldo's reaction. Let's see.
What a save, though.
A brilliant stop.
Just fingertips as he has to react very quickly. The ball bounces off Chimone. Just a brilliant, crisp strike of the football right into the top corner.
Nacho finding Ronaldo in the middle. He couldn't quite make the contact he wanted.
Scored. Didn't get either of them in this game. So, yeah, it's not been the best performance.
Macedo's cross in reaches the head.